If you want the best green light jump shot in NBA 2K22 next gen and current gen, then be sure to watch this whole video. But first, if you're tired of grinding badges in NBA 2K22 next or current gen, then be sure to hit up my boys over at Hero Grinders, top links in the description. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys two jump shots. The first jump shot is the biggest green window jump shot in the entire game, and the second jump shot is the third biggest green window jump shot in the entire game. And it also works for big men. Okay, so here is the first jump shot. A base D Rose, release 1 a PG-13, release 2 Zach LaVine with max speed and 50-50 blending. You can click off, but really I wouldn't recommend it since you won't know how to use this jump shot properly. Also, drop me a like for not wasting any of your time and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. Before we hop into things, let me just clear up, this jump shot definitely works for both current and next gen. Let's start off by talking about the Q. Essentially, what a Q does is it tells you when to release squares so that if you have your meter off, you can still time your jump shot. With my upper releases, the player almost brings the ball up super fast and then almost pauses with the ball by his head. All you have to do is simply just release square when you see the ball stop moving and basically just pause. Then the delay of the city or the cruise ship will carry this shot into the green window and boom, it'll be green majority of the time. Just to give you guys an idea of where I try to aim to release square at is right here. What makes this Q so effective is that it takes into account the delay that you're going to experience when playing online. This is why I aim to release square earlier rather than later, since it'll carry the shot into the green window. Another reason why this Q is so effective is because it has the biggest green window in the entire game. What pretty much gives it this green window is the base Derrick Rose. Basically, if you don't know how shooting works, if a shot is released in the green window, it has a very high chance of being green. So the fact that Derrick Rose has such a big green window makes it super duper good. Overall, this jump shot is super silky, really easy to time, really easy to green. And if you want to be able to consistently shoot from deep, then definitely throw this thing on. For jump shot number 2, this is going to be an equally good jump shot, but it will also work for big men, so don't worry about it. Okay, so right here is the jump shot. A base 3, release 1 Paul George, release 2 Zach LaVine with 65-35 blending, and of course a max speed. So obviously the uppers are the exact same for this jump shot, but the blending is a little bit different than the previous one. For me personally, when I'm using a slower jump shot, I prefer to have more Paul George since I think it makes it a much easier Q. Overall though, the Q is going to be the exact same since the two uppers are basically the exact same thing. For a base 3, this base has the third biggest screen window in the entire game, which is why it's still super good. This base is one of the fastest bases in the entire game, so even though you are a big man, it doesn't feel slow. I think that's why I like this jump shot so much. When you're shooting with this jump shot, no matter how tall you are, no matter how short you are, you feel like a guard. Like even on a 7'3" player, I just feel super duper glitchy and it feels like I'm using a guard jump shot on a 7'3". It's just overall super quick, super smooth, and super easy to green. Additionally, if you do shoot off of the catch a lot or out of a pick and pop, it's definitely super duper good. If you do have restricted jump shots, then I would definitely start with this jumper, and trust me, you won't regret it. Also, I've gotten a lot of questions on what my shooting badges are. There's a video in the card up above with the best shooting badges in the game. And with that being said, that is going to wrap it up for the video. If you could do me a quick favor, scroll down, drop me likes, subscribe to the channel so you can be notified next time I'm dropping some more gems on y'all. Go follow me on Twitter, and I'm out. Peace.